After 40, style is not about chasing every trend. It is about choosing pieces that stand the test of time and truly represent who you are. In this video, I am going to teach you how to find your style after 40. Hi, my name is Cassandra Sethi, and I am the founder of Next Level Wardrobe. If you have found yourself ever thinking, nothing fits right anymore in my closet, or I don't even know what I like, what is my style? Or maybe you have said to yourself, my closet is full of stuff, but I have absolutely nothing to wear. You are not alone, and this video is for you. I myself am in my 40s, and I am going to teach you how I found my style in my 40s as a personal stylist. And you know what? The good news is it is easier to do than you think. All right, ladies, let's talk about what is timeless style. We hear this word tossed around in the media so much, but what the heck does it even mean? Well, for me, timeless style is being able to wear an outfit today and then look back on it 10 years later and not look or think, wow, that was a dated outfit. It is all about how you carry yourself, about how you feel in your clothes. It isn't about trends, but it's also not about being boring. Timeless style has personality. So it is all about setting your wardrobe up in a way where it functionally works for you so you can create outfits, but you can add in touches that represent your personality and who you are today. Timeless style also uses a system because if you're like me, your time is very valuable and you want to be able to create outfits easily. So you need a styling framework to make it efficient for you. And I want you to remember that frameworks equal freedom, because we all know that rushing and being indecisive and taking 30 minutes to decide on an outfit is not timeless and it's not hot either. So for me, I keep a timeless style by using a proprietary styling system that helps me create outfits easily, that helps me love everything that I wear and show up how I want to show up. And it is called the NLW style system, and it is incredible. It is so good. I use it myself. I've used it on over 400 plus clients of all ages and sizes. This system is about focusing on 3 key areas of a closet. That is it. Just 3 key areas that really focus on what matters when it comes to great style. And so when you do that, when you concentrate on those 3 key areas, it will allow you to put together outfits easily and spend your money on the right things. Most importantly, it will allow you to go from chaos to calm when it comes to your style. Now, if you want to learn more about the NLW style system and how to achieve a timeless style after 40, be sure to check out my video, How to Build a Wardrobe That Actually Works. The link is in the description below. The first step in defining your style after 40 is to understand who are you? What do you want to communicate and what you already own in your closet? At 40, we have gone through a lot of life. We have gone through professional, personal changes, body changes as well. I don't know about you, but my body is still changing. And so we need to slow down and ask ourselves, what do we want to communicate at this stage of our life? And it's going to be different than what we communicated when we were 20 or 30 or even 35. Your style is going to evolve, and that is okay. It's not meant to stay stagnant. So I want you to start off this exercise by asking yourself, what do I want people to think about me before I even say a word. Now, this is really powerful because your style is a way of communicating, and it says so much about you, whether someone is Googling you online or before you even walk into a room. So, you want to make sure that you identify those 2 to 3 adjectives of what your goal is. So, for me, as an example, I want people to know that I am friendly, that I am happy, that I am really good at my job. I'm an expert as well at what I do. So I keep those adjectives in mind because when I'm cleaning out a closet, when I'm shopping, when I'm putting together an outfit, or when I'm saying, no, I don't need that sale item, I am thinking, does this individual piece communicate what I need it to so people perceive me in the way I want them to? It is going to be your North Star. So I highly recommend that you write those adjectives down, put them on a post-it note in your closet, put them in a note on your phone, because they are going to guide you throughout this next stage of your style journey. So next, once you have your adjectives down, I want you to do a closet edit. I know, all of you are thinking, oh gosh, Cassandra, I have to do all this work. Yes, you do, because the best things in life are worth the work. And I will tell you that many of you watching probably have a packed closet. You haven't done a proper closet edit recently, or maybe you tried and you've given up. And honestly, the fashion industry wants you to continue to fill up your closet, not do the closet edit, and turn to the solution of buying more stuff. Well, hot take here, that is not the solution to timeless style over 40. And I want you to remember, the fashion industry is not your friend. It's a business at the end of the day. And so their job is to tempt you and seduce you with all these new products and outfits and thinking that you have to have them. Most of the time, you don't need it. You actually need to do a closet edit. I promise I'm going to break it down for you so it is very, very approachable and less intimidating. So I want you to grab a coffee, grab a drink, put on a playlist, and do your closet edit. You are going to go into it with a mindset of, I get to do this closet edit and reinvent myself. And I want you to pull out pieces that you wear often, that make you feel good, that actually fit your lifestyle today. I find as a personal stylist, a lot of people focus on what is not working. And so they are quick to say, oh, I need this, I don't like this, blah, blah, blah. And it's a long laundry list. Well, let's flip that and start with, okay, what is working and what do you like? And throughout the closet edit process, I want you to be really honest with yourself about what is not working for you anymore and why. So maybe you've gone through body changes and the right size isn't in your closet anymore. It is time to move on, my friend. Give it to someone who can enjoy it so you can physically make the space for your transformation. Now, some examples of items that you probably need to donate. So dated items. So if you have like a BB shirt with the rhinestones on it, probably needs to be donated. Items that are too big or too small, and if you don't have any plans on fitting them in the next 6 to 12 months, they should go by. And then items that just don't feel like you anymore. And that is okay. It's okay if they don't feel like you, but it is time to physically move them out of your closet because your style is meant to evolve as you do. And take it from me, when I did my closet edit, you can be sure I did not keep this tie-dye shirt that I wore in my 20s. So if you're watching and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to be wasteful, I don't know where to donate to, the biggest thing that you can do as an individual consumer is to focus on buying the right things, housing the right things, and wearing everything in your closet. So I promise if that is important to you, you will be well on your way to achieving that with your closet edit. At Next Level Wardrobe, we design signature styles for our clients that are timeless, tailored, and totally you. Here's how you start building yours by using the NLW style system, which is made of 3 key areas: identifying your essentials, getting the right balance of color, and fit. So step number one is to identify your essential pieces. So these are the items that you need in your closet year around, no matter the season, no matter what is on your calendar. Some good examples of essentials are for women are great fitting t-shirts. Number two, layering pieces. So the third layer that you put over a tank or a tee. And then number three is well-fitting trousers. I'm not talking about black denim. I'm not talking about an Ann Taylor black plant that you've been buying for the past 20 years. Let's get some color, some texture, some wide leg, some straight leg. So you want to write down what your essential pieces are. And these are going to be personal to you. So they depend on your lifestyle, where you live, your preferences as well. You need to keep all of that in mind as you list them out. Step number two is to get the right balance of color. As a personal stylist, I have seen thousands of closets, and a lot of them skew too dark or they skew too bright with prints and colors, and people don't know how to outfit with what is in those type of closets. So you want to make sure that you have core colors in your closet in the essential pieces. Now you can see why I was advising you to write your essential pieces down. So the core colors, black, gray, white, navy, are going to be important because you need to think of those as the unifying pieces so you can create outfits easily. Now, some of you may be looking at me, looking at this video and thinking, Cassandra, those colors are so boring. I am absolutely not going to buy those. Well, I'm going to say to you, you must like wasting your money then, because I guarantee if you had the right pieces in these core colors, you would actually be able to create outfits out of every single piece of your closet easily. You'll be able to pack easily. You'll be able to shop. And so if you like colors and prints, you especially need the system and you need step number two. The third and final step in the NLW style system is fit. I can do an entire video on fit, but I will keep it short and sweet by saying you want your clothing to fit properly and you need it to fit your body today, not what it was when you were 20, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even last year, if you have gone through those body changes. And I promise when you get the fit right, it is going to be such a game changer for you because you are no longer going to try to squeeze into pants that are too tight and then having it dig into your stomach when you sit down, or sweaters that just don't sit right and they don't feel right. All of that is going to be a big thing of the past, and you are going to breathe a sigh of relief. So I have seen it time and time again. So many clients finally move out the items that are no longer working for them in terms of size, and they bring in items that actually fit their body now, and they feel so much relief, they feel so much happiness, and they feel actually more comfortable in their skin, in their body, in their size, because it's just not a thing that comes up for them every single day as they are going to get dressed. If you are finding this video helpful so far, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates on professional workwear and timeless style. Now, here is where most people get stuck, is shopping. How many of you watching this can relate? Because we have been conditioned by the fashion industry and their marketing teams that the only solution to our style problems is to actually buy more stuff. And they make it really easy to. You can shop any time of day or night. You can buy anything at any price point, and you can find any type of product that you ever could imagine. So the thing is though, that these items rarely last if they are bought on an impulse. Maybe you get a 1 out of 10, but most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to be returning or wasting money because you forgot to do your returns. So instead, I want you to approach your wardrobe more intentionally and slowly with abundance. Before you buy something, I want you to ask yourself, one, do I only like this item because it's on sale, because it's a lower or cheap price? Number two, does this item that I'm considering buying fill a gap in my wardrobe? This is why you got to do your closet edit. And number 3, do I know how to style this one piece into 5 different outfits? Yes, that is right. 5 different outfits you should be able to style with it. So for my wardrobe, I get such satisfaction knowing that I am buying the best. I'm going to have it forever. It's going to fit me and I feel great in it. So my philosophy is that it is better to invest in higher quality and sometimes higher price point items that are versatile than waste your money, time, and energy on buying those 20 items from Shein that are probably not going to work out and you're not going to like them in a week. And when I say I want you to approach your style with abundance, is that you are not frantic buying, you are not panic shopping. You are going into it very calm, cool, and collected. You know exactly what you need, you know what you like, and you are going to figure it out because we are midlife ladies and we don't have time to be worrying about our clothing purchases. Last but not least, I do want to share that your signature style is not set in stone. It should grow with you, it should evolve with you, and it will, and that is okay. Here is how to evolve your style without starting from scratch every single time. Number 1, I want you to schedule in your calendar 2 closet edits per year. So this will make your updates and your evolutions less intimidating and more impactful as well because you're doing it throughout the year and you're not waiting until 5 years later. Number 2, I want you to be gentle with yourself. As we get older, our bodies are going to change, our preferences, our size, and all of that is okay. Leave some wiggle room in the style system and in your style journey for that. And last but not least, have fun. So many of you think of style in a negative way because it has been that for over 40 plus years. Well, hi, I'm a personal stylist and I am here to tell you that style is actually meant to be fun and exploratory and creative for you. And that is what I want. But you got to set it up in a way where it is functional to you every day, and you can do that easily by implementing the NLW style system. Now, if this video has helped you, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a woman in her 40s who might need to hear this too. I'm going to send this to a few of my friends. Also, drop a comment below. What is your biggest style struggle right now? I would love to help you, so leave me a comment below. I'll send you some helpful resources, and we're going to find you a solution. Thanks for watching.